Tim, tell me a bit about how GM is involved in the connected car and your role in it.
Well, General Motors has been in the connected car business for 18 plus years with OnStar. We launched OnStar in 1996 and have grown it into a worldwide business that's got 7 million subscribers and counting. We've also been involved in the development of connected technologies that allow you to bring a device into the vehicle. And at the same time, we see ourselves as proponents of having the vehicle connected to your digital life.
Now, GM's the first automaker to bring 4G connectivity into the vehicle. Tell us about some of the advantages of having that type of connectivity in the car.
4G LTE for us brings a leap from the standpoint of, first of all, it brings Wi-Fi hotspot capability into the vehicle, which is a big deal. And we're not doing this just on 1 or 2 luxury vehicles. We're bringing this across 30 plus nameplates in the vehicle fleet here in North America in 2014 calendar year.
Now, how is connectivity in the car different from, say, connectivity on a device, and how is it similar?
A Wi-Fi hotspot, when you put one in your house, it didn't change what your house was. It's still a house. But for us, the car still gets you from where you are to where you want to be. It's a transportation mechanism. It's a lifestyle choice. And so Wi-Fi and 4G LTE technology brings an enabling set of attributes to that vehicle environment.
Now, a lot of automakers are trying to bring the mobile device experience into the car. What will we see beyond that are say, unique to the vehicle?
The next area of real innovation is going to come when the combination of an application that's sitting on the device, along with the Wi-Fi connectivity that's in the car, along with the data that's in the car, those 3 elements are going to come together, and those enablers are going to really bring some interesting ideas, I think, to life, not even necessarily in the automotive industry itself.
What can automakers do to meet consumers' expectations for a really seamless in-car infotainment experience?
First and foremost, it really starts with the customer and what the user experience is. The challenge for the industry is to come up with an ideal customer experience, or what's going to approximate that, being able to implement it and then iterate on it. Because one of the things that we've learned as a takeaway from the consumer electronics world is nothing really stays stagnant. You know, there's some great ideas out there, but people tend to iterate and build on what's out there and make it better over time.
What would be the ideal experience that you would like to see as your position with OnStar and GM?
We're going to spend a lot of time, I think, as an industry and as a company at OnStar and General Motors, really learning about how do we make the vehicle ownership experience, how do we bring it to life in a way that people are really surprised and delighted when they get into a vehicle and they say, wow, I didn't really think of a car doing this for me. We've seen small examples of that already to this point. Our services that we offer, being able to use a smartphone to interact with your car. We have people coming and telling us, boy, I bought this car because you had that product and that service, and that made me pick your vehicle over another competitor's vehicle.
I know GM had their app developer program where they're actually bringing in outside developers, and that, to me, covering the space is huge.
Well, and in fact, we're doing that now with what we call remote APIs. So we've created a website, developer.gm.com. It lists a set of APIs that a third party can go to and build services against, and they can test those services even before they start interacting with us. Because what we see is those remote APIs really can bring some interesting things to life. We have a company, Telligis, that we've been working with. They've got fleet applications. Leveraging the vehicle hardware that's been built in for all of the core OnStar services, they now can build a whole suite of fleet services on top of that to allow a fleet operator to keep track of their vehicles, to understand what's going on with diagnostics and maintenance and so forth. And they didn't have to make an investment in the vehicle itself. They can build what's on the foundation that's already built.
What is it about events like this, C3 specifically, and other events that you enjoy participating?
If you really want to build the connectivity ecosystem that we're aiming to build, we know we have to reach out to people that come to events like this and interact with them and understand technology trends, new innovations, what's going on in this world of connectivity.